this is going to be a do or die affair. But you know how it is. That is the wife of Governor Oyetola dancing, celebrating the success, celebrating the victory of her husband. This is what it is. Now, tribunal judgment. Governor Adeleke has decided to reject the verdict, the tribunal verdict, and he has decided to head to the appeals court. They keep going to the court, they keep going to the court, they keep rejecting this and that. Everybody wants to be governor. The question we should ask ourselves is this: what do they really have to offer? I know that some people are in favor. They want Adeleke. Not because they really see anything good that Adeleke has to offer them, apart from dancing and maybe projects that will benefit his friends and himself or whatever it is. Or maybe because they are friends of Davido or they like Davido. That is on one side. There are people who are in support of the governor Oyetola, who was kicked out and now has returned. Return, not really return. Anyway, what I'm just trying to say in essence is this: we need to look past all of this drama. I like this person, I like that. No, it doesn't work that way. You see, a lot of people, Nigerians, they see themselves less. They have not come to realize that it is not that God put that one there for the person to be on top of you, to take charge of you, to command you. You know, religion has done a lot of havoc on the mindset of people, thinking that, oh, that one has been put there to steal, to be your gasa, to be your Sai Baba. No, it doesn't work like that. It is equal right, equality. That is what it's supposed to be. These people are supposed to be there to serve, but unfortunately, you are peasants, you are their slaves. They are the masters, and they keep stealing and making sure that their children unborn keeps benefiting from it. So that is what we all need to focus on. I know that people say they want a change, they don't want APC, they don't want Adeleke. Adeleke, what has he done? He's a criminal and all of that. And they think that Oyetola, and they think that Adeleke will do something better, unlike Oyetola. They feel that, but reacting to the verdict anyway of the tribunal from his country home, Ede, Governor Adeleke faulted the resolution of the overvoting in question in favor of Mr. Oyetola, calling it an unfair interpretation against the will of majority of voters, while urging his supporters to remain calm. Adeleke vowed to appeal the judgment at the Court of Appeal, insisting that he remains the rightful winner of the July 16 election. In his words, he said this: "I call on our people to remain calm. We will appeal the judgment, and we are sure justice will be done. Let our people be reassured that we will do everything possible to retain this widely acclaimed mandate." Well, let us see how all of this will turn out to be. To further confirm this victory, they're all politicians anyway. Speaker of the House, Femi Gbajabiamila, wrote this: Osun Election Tribunal verdict. Gbajabiamila congratulates Oyetola, says people's mandate finally restored. Of course, you know they have several handles. People who put out all of this. The Speaker of the House of Representative Rep. Femi Gbajabiamila has congratulated the candidates of the All Progressive Congress in Osun State governorship election held last year, Oyetola Adegboyega, on his victory at the election tribunal. Gbajabiamila said the tribunal verdict was a welcome development and a fair deal for the people of Osun State who stood behind Oyetola to return for the second time. With the judgment, the speaker noted that APC remains the party to beat at all times, especially during the forthcoming general elections, saying that the people of Osun State have been vindicated by the verdict. Gbajabiamila called on all APC members in Osun and across the country to remain law-abiding and brace up for the general elections. Speaker Gbajabiamila was glad that the Osun Governorship Election Tribunal was convinced that indeed there were anomalies during the election, which is why it restored the people's mandate. He urged Oyetola to be magnanimous in victory at the end of the whole process. Well, you all know how these things roll. You know how it is. This is what it is and nothing more. I think probably they will want to take this more and fight you to finish. There are certain people who already said, people who are seers, prophets, they said Mr. will not be sitting down there, that Oyetola is coming back, the dancing senator, that he will not be sitting down there, that Oyetola is coming back. And from what we are seeing, it seems to be like the Imo State kind of drama. You know, how one governor was pushed out, he served for just some few time there, and someone else was put back there. Let us listen to their own. As you know, Oyetola is going to have his own people. Adeleke is also going to have his own people. Let us listen.
Orúkọ mi ni Ọ̀gbẹ́ni Samuel láti Ward 4 Òṣogbo Local Government. Kò yé mi rárá. Ìtí ó dá lórí kò yé mi. Torí gbogbo ọmọ ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun ọmọ Nàìjíríà mọ̀ pé Demola Adeleke la dìbò fún. Kí adájọ́ lè máa sọ pé Demola tó jẹ́ gómìnà ó ń bùgá. Kí ló kàn án? Gómìnà tí àwọn èèyàn dìbò fún. Ṣé ká máa fi ìbò ṣèjọba mọ́ ni? Ṣé ká máa sọ pé ilé ẹjọ́ ni ó máa fi àwọn èèyàn ṣèjọba ní Nàìjíríà ni? Ibo la mọ̀ táwọn èèyàn fi ń ṣèjọba. Democracy la wà, tá bá dìbò káwọn èèyàn kà á.
Adájọ́ ti dájọ́, wọ́n sọ pé ẹgbẹ́ yín sì lè tẹ̀síwájú nínú ilé ẹjọ́. Kí ni reason tó ní láti ẹ̀ ti dájọ́ fún APC pé gbọ́dọ̀ wọlé? Torí pé ìbò tá a bì gbogbo èèyàn ló mọ̀ ní Ọ̀ṣun yìí àti Nàìjíríà. Wọ́n ní ti ṣe electoral law. Wọ́n ti yí electoral law. Wọ́n ti ṣe electoral law. Wọ́n ní ká máa lo BVAS. Ṣó ti ṣiṣẹ́? Wọ́n ti ṣe ètò ìbò fún ní Nàìjíríà. Wọ́n ti ṣe. Ẹ̀bẹ̀ yín sí ilé ẹjọ́ gíga.
Ẹ̀bẹ̀ báwo? Kí wọ́n jọ̀ọ́, à ń bẹ̀ wọ́n. Ẹni tí àwọn ọmọ ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun dìbò fún ni Demola Adeleke. Wọ́n ò fọwọ́ kan ìbò yẹn o. Kí wọ́n fi Ọlọ́run àti Ọlọ́run bẹ̀ wọ́n. Kí wọ́n bá fẹ́ wá lánàá sùn. Kí wọ́n gbé ìjọba lánàá fún o. Ó dá dìbò fún o.
Báwo lẹ ṣe rí ìdájọ́ òní sí?
Wọ́n dẹ́dẹ́ o, nípa àdìbò ní àtọkùnrin àtọbìnrin àdìbò ní ìbò lọ́ọ̀dì kò sẹ́rù nínú ìbò bọ́ọ̀dì kò sí ìbò àtúntò wọn ní ìjà alágbèrè níbẹ̀. Tábà fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ká máa sọ pé gómìnà ń bùgá gómìnà tó dìbò fún tó wọlé wọ́n máa sọ pé gómìnà.
I think most people out there do not really understand what this is all about. The woman there is talking about the governor Adeleke being prideful. That is not what it is. There is more to what this is all about. If Adeleke had nothing, when I say had nothing, it won't come to this point. That's the reality and the truth. Although the vote buying, an increase in number of voters, all of those things, I know it could be technical, and also, how their corrupt practices, their ways are. The new governor, let us assume, he wrote this. He said, Ileri Oluwa, the will of God can indeed never be altered. The tribunal judgment today on our petition ushers in a new dawn of a renewed hope and recovery for Osun State. For me, I see it as it was a no victor and no vanquished situation for our party members, but rather a collective victory for the entire people of Osun State, party, and Nigerian democracy. I am happy that the tribunal has been able to lay to rest the controversy over the real winner of the July 16 Osun State governorship election. The Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, would no doubt be the greatest beneficiary of this ruling, as it will help it correct some of the anomalies that have been pointed out through the ruling, a theme that was our motivation in the first instance. Like I have always emphasized, our decision to approach the tribunal was not to impugn on the integrity of INEC, but to help deepen our electoral system and our democracy. I salute millions of our party faithful and Osun citizens who stood firm to weather the storm for their courage and loyalty. With this victory, we have become more energized to redouble our efforts towards ensuring victory for our presidential candidates and all our National Assembly candidates, including all the State House of Assembly candidates in the February and March elections, respectively. I thank our legal team for a diligent job, just as I also thank the tribunal for doing justice to our petition. I call on our party members and supporters across the state not to react to any form of provocation from any quarters. Let's continue to remain calm, peaceful, and law-abiding. Equally, I appeal to the members of the PDP not to resort to self-help. Instead, allow the judicial process to run. In life, there are certain things that, will plague you. That is why it is important that you do the needful in life. There are certain individuals who are gunning for presidency, and they are asking them, can we see your certificate? Can we see what you claim that you have gone through and you became a winner in? Let us see it. We want to see, we want to know. This is what it is. Now, Adeleke has been accused of falsifying documents, educational, academic documents, and coming up with very bogus, it's so sad. I mean, it's so sad. This is something that has plagued him, and it is still plaguing him till today. Let us see how this will turn out to be, if they are going to fight for this, if he's just going to accept this as what it is, if this is just what it is for him, or he's going to keep pushing, fighting, pressing to make sure that he gets what he needs. What are your thoughts as regards this one? I'm sure that there is going to be a response to this. It's not just going to go like that. Unfortunately, after the military and all of that, Adeleke's elder brother, the Adeleke's family, and their elder brother was governor of Osun State, and he died. He passed away. We don't know what happened or what caused his death. And, his younger brother coming back seems to be like, okay, we are back. We have good things to offer. It's not about popularity. Forget about Davido. Many people do not even understand the source of certain families' wealth or how they came about what they came about, because they are corrupt inside of them, and many of them are blind. You see, what is happening in Nigeria is more than what you think it is. There are deeper, very deep things that are happening in Nigeria. And when I say deep, it means that people do not know certain things. There are things that you should know if you were given the opportunity to know and see and learn how things work in certain climes, in countries where things work. You will now understand that there is nobody bigger than one person. Of course, people can be richer than people can be in one exalted position, but then equal rights. And that is what is missing in Africa, missing in Nigeria. What are your thoughts? Let us meet at the comment section below. Don't forget to like and share this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new here.